Despite the progress in this country, the World Health Organization has a dramatic new warning tonight that the pandemic has still not reached its peak. There have been 11.5 million confirmed cases across the globe, with nearly 3 million in the U.S. alone, up more than 55,000 just today. Despite those numbers, Donald Trump officially put the WHO on notice, declaring his country is pulling out. And in Brazil, with 1.6 million infections of its own, today, the country's defiant president became its highest profile case. Our coverage begins with CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Malbon.
Great job. Thank you very much.
They're two of a kind. Brazil's President Jair Bolsanaro and Donald Trump. They both downplay the severity of the virus, and after months of dismissing it as a little flu, now Bolsonaro has it.
Acabou de dar positivo.
From hugging children to celebrating the 4th of July at the U.S. Embassy, only now wearing a face mask, after he watered down a law that would force Brazilians to do the same, as the nation struggles with one of the deadliest outbreaks in the world.
Not only Brazil, the whole Latin America doesn't look good, and even North America, Mesoamerica, except Canada. Canada is doing better.
Bolsonaro touting the controversial drug Trump has also taken, infected but still removing his mask while bragging to reporters. See my face, he says, I'm fine. Both leaders focusing instead on reopening the economy.
Now it's time to be open, it's time to stay open, and we will put out the fires as they come up, but we have to open our schools.
More like the virus is raging. Some hospitals have run out of beds in Florida, while the state wants to put kids back in schools as early as next month.
The cases are rising so rapidly that we cannot even do contact tracing anymore. The epidemic is out of control in the southern part of the United States.
Arizona reporting a record number of deaths. They're sending the military to Texas to help out, as a new model predicts more than 200,000 Americans will die of the virus by November. But thousands could be saved if they just did this.
What we know works. It's the use of masks and physical distance and avoiding crowds.
And as the virus spikes tonight, Trump is making good on his threat to formally withdraw the U.S. from the World Health Organization over its handling of the pandemic. Omar?
All right, Joy, thanks.